defending champion. There's a Komororo, the guy who's like, it's just the field. There's a lot of big names and there's a lot of good PRs. But at the same time, at the end of the day, it's a marathon. You just never know who's going to come on top of that day. Like you can be the best shape of your life and not have a good day, and that's a part of marathon. I think it's going to be a good race. The weather's going to be wonderful, and some people talking about going for a PR, so it's going to be amazing. So if they go for a PR, that's good for me. I'll just stand behind them, and we'll see. We'll find out when we get to 30K how the field is going to play out.
Do you ever talk to people in the middle of the race?
Not real, unless I know them and they're my friends and we share a while of bottles or something. If they're not, I try not to cross the line, just distracted because I don't know if they like to talk or if they want to ask a question. But if someone asks me something in the middle of a question or just want to share with my water, I'm willing to help or give, yeah.
Do people do that? They try to talk as a means of distraction?
Yeah, some people do that, yeah. But at the same time, and also running a race, sometimes you run the tangles. So it's always good to tell some young guys that they don't know how to run the tangents. Say, hey, just next time, just make sure you cut this way, or lead them the right way.
How has Meb influenced you in your career?
Meb is, we came in he was ahead of me for 1 year out of college, so we've been friends for a long time, and to be honest, he's a great role model. So if I want to have a son, I want my son to be like Meb, just grow up like him. So and as a running influence, we influence each other a lot. We competed against each other. He's a great competitor in respect. We have some great battles, but at the same time, we have each other for great respect.
And what about in terms of running into your 40s? How has he motivated you and inspired you that way?
Yeah, I have seen what he accomplished when he was 40, his early 40s, and I say if Meb did it, I can do it. He has been always something I shoot for, his accomplishment, something else. If Meb did that, I can do it.
And what about you? You guys have similar backgrounds to coming to America, becoming citizens, running in the Olympics 4 times. Often together, how do you feel about your career has kind of mirrored his, or he's mirrored yours?
Meb has I'm so proud of my career and what I accomplished, but at the same time, some of us get the opportunity, or just everything goes well for you the right day. Meb he just ran the race of his life on the right days. Look at in Boston Marathon. If you would have seen that day and the result and say, oh, maybe he's going to win it, you would have said no. Because the people who was in the race. But you never knew what was Meb's head. That's the one thing. So the career that he has is amazing. And that's no one handed to him. Everyone count him out. And he just went out there and go get it. I'm still looking for that world major marathon win. It might happen, it might never happen, but you never know. It might happen on Sunday.
But you've been awfully consistent for a long time. Do you ever feel like people count you out?
I don't think so. To be honest, maybe some people do, but I never. Even people count you out, I never count myself out ever. I always believe in myself. Even when I was not 100%, I believed in myself when I was capable. Since this day you ask me a question, if you say, would you have made it 2016 Olympics and the marathon, I would have definitely say 110% I would have made that team. I say, who would I beat? I don't know. Someone else would have stayed home, but it wouldn't be me. I have one thing. Every time I was running the Olympics, I say, there's 3 spots. I say, someone is going to stay home, but that won't be me.
Well, what about that leads to 2020? Are you going to go for 2020?
2020, I'm going to take one year at a time now on.
Hey, you're 40 now. Is there like a over 40 record you're shooting for or anything, or do you even look at that stuff?
I don't look at this stuff. I have no idea what the Masters record is in the U.S., to be honest.
I was about to ask if you knew. I don't know what it is.
I have no idea. So it's just like, I'm not running this race as a 40-year-old. I'm running as an elite athlete, and I want to compete. I want to finish as high as I can, or I'm in it to win it.
How do you compare your fitness to last year?
I'm much better fitness than I was last year.
Better?
Yes.
Who are you training with?
I train with Lisa, and I have some other guys who are pacing me, so I have a group of people. My coach is my college coach, Dave Murray. My management is Ray Flynn.
So how do you approach, and this field's better than last year's, I feel like, how do you approach the race? Are you just going to go with it no matter what, or what's the strategy?
My strategy is to compete. I want to compete. I want to be at the front pack, and I'm not running a time trial. And this is not the time trial course. It's a competition. And I'm not going to let the guys get away from me because I'm going to pace myself, stay in the pack. If I pace myself and stay in the pack and I'm 200, 300, 800 meters behind, it's going to take me a lot to catch up. Some of them are going to I'm going to pass, but the guy who I want to beat, there's no way I'm going to catch them up. So I want to stay as close as I can. Whatever happens, happens. 30K, it's a marathon.
This course is advantage for you with that kind of thinking?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love this course. New York is a tough course, and I train in Flagstaff. I train in a hill course, and I'm a good hill runner. So I believe I could have been top 3 last year in Boston Marathon if they didn't have those downhills.
Yeah, what happened in Boston? The hills?
Yeah, just the downhills just got me, not the hills. I was good in the hills, heartbreak. I didn't even notice what the heartbreak was. People talk about the heartbreak hills, everything. I didn't even notice. I noticed more the downhills than heartbreak. The last 3 months was I just couldn't hold myself. It's my quads were killing me, everything. So.
You think if Meb had retired earlier, you would have retired? Like, he's just a couple years ahead of you. Do you think that helps keep you going?
Not really, not. I'm so happy you retired, I don't know how, I still I enjoy running for me. Like, some people look at running as a job or, it's a daily grind. For me, even when I'm done running, I will still run 60, 70 miles a week. It's something I love, it's a passion to me. I don't look at it as a job. It's just like, people even they ask me sometimes I can't even go run 3 times a day, but I just love running.
60 to 70?
It just sometimes is how fast you run, but for me that's where I feel most time, where I feel peace when I go for my run. When I'm in the mountains and just running, that's when I feel most comfortable and safest. And I love it. So.
How many miles were you running for this?
I was doing 100, max of 110.
What was your longest run?
My longest run is at 26 miles.
26. What was your, of the 26, are you running some of that hard, or is it 26 easy, or what's your hardest long run?
My long run is not my easiest run. My long run is a part of my training, so I do anywhere from under 5:30 to 5:10 in Flagstaff, in dirt roads.
So you're ready.
We'll see on Sunday.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.